My story of my adventures with a certain morning early in the month of June, the year of grace, 1751, when I took the key for the last time out of my door of my father's house. The sun began to shine upon the summit of the hills as I walked down the road, and by the time I had come as far as the mason, the blackbirds were whistling in the garden lilacs. The mist that hung over the valley in the time of the dawn was beginning to arise and die away. Mr. Campbell, the minister of the Essendine, was waiting for me at the garden gate. Good man. He asked me if I had any breakfast, and hearing that I had lacked for nothing, he took both of my hands in his and clapped them kindly under his arm. "Well, Davy, my lad," he said, "I will go as far as with you to the ford, to send you on your way." And we began to walk forward in silence. "Are you sorry you're leaving Essendine?" he said after a while. "Yes, sir," I said. "If I knew where I was going, or was likely to become of me, I would tell you kindly. Essendine is a very good place indeed, and I have been very happy here. But I have never been anywhere else. My father and mother, since they're both dead, I shall be no nearer to Essendine than the kingdom of Hungary. And, to speak the truth, if I thought I had a chance to better myself where I was going, I would go with good will." "Aye," said Mr. Campbell. "Very well, Davy. Then let it behoves me to tell you a fortune, or far as I may. When your mother was gone, and your father, a worthy Christian man, began to sicken for his end, he gave me charge of a certain letter, which he said was your inheritance. So soon, said he, as I am gone, and the house redd up, and the gear disposed of, all of which, Davy, hath been done, give my boy this letter into his hands, and start him off to the house of Shaws, not far from Craymond. That is the place where I come from," he said, "and is where the benefits of my boy should return. He is a steady lad, your father said, and a cranny goer, and I doubt that he will become safe there, and he will be living there as he goes." "The house of Shaws!" I cried. What a poor thing my father had to do with the house of Shaws. "Nay," said Mr. Campbell, "who can tell that for certain? But the name of my family, David boy, is the name of you bear, Belfort of Shaws, an ancient, honest, reputable house. Sorry, I had to cough. Preventure in those later days of decay. Your father, too, was a man learning as benefited as his position. Campbell, the house of Kermit, Campbell of Durswin, Campbell of Mitch, and others, all well kindly gentlemen, had pleased in this society. Lastly, to put all the elements of this affair before you, here is the testimony letter itself, superscripted by the own hand of our departed brother. He gave me the letter, which was addressed in these words: "To Ebenezer Balfour Erquist of Shaws, in the house of Shaws. These will be delivered by my son, David Balfour." My heart was beating so hard at this, the great prospect now suddenly opened before a lad of 17 years ago, my son, a poor country dominie in the forest of Etterec. "Mr. Campbell," I stammered, "and if you were to go in my shoes, where would you go?" "Oh, certainly, said the minister. That I would, and without pause. A great pretty lad like you should go to Cray